And we should be live. I don't know how loud the game is for you guys. I'm going to actually adjust my headphones so I can hear myself think. I actually have it turned down to like the PS1 levels, so should be fine because there isn't volume control in the actual game for this. So we've kind of got to just live with whatever it's going to give us. But I can adjust what you guys hear. But I am emulating it. It is from my disc. I've actually had it on my hard drive for a while. I do actually have a complete in-box copy of this, which is fun. So if there's any like glitches on the disc, we're going to find out because I ripped it off of that and I frankly didn't play through the entire thing whenever I was testing the disc. So I only know a little bit about this. We're going to go ahead and press the start button. We're going to have a cinematic, and then we're going to have me adjusting the controls, because the controls be funky, just like they were with Koudelka. We had to adjust those too. But I'm looking forward to it, because this game has a bit of jank to it, and it definitely shows its age, but it's a good game. We are going to have some graphical glitching because I'm using upscaling. But we do have cinematic, so I can turn it up for that. His body lay scattered in pieces of it, savaged by a beast. But yeah, we do have voice acting in this.
It's already past 2300, and it's still a long way to Fengtian.
Benjitsuji, what is this about? Why the special train in the middle of the night to escort this girl to Japan? She looks pretty ordinary to me.
Hell if I know. There's no telling what the big shots in Tokyo are thinking. Next time I see you-know-who, I'll ask her, okay? What's going on? Shoot!
It's you.
Yes, Roger Bacon. I'm honored that you remember me so well. You can't escape. Come along quietly, sister. Ah, a new actor in our play. I was fond of him.
And we are in the game. Hey, Missy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And yes, it is Shadow Hearts. It is what won the poll. Well, it tied for first place on the poll. It was between this and Wild Arms. Both really interesting games. I am using internal upscaling just for one reason. I would be running it in software render, which would actually stop some of the random hitches we're going to run across, and it would actually make it more true to the original graphics. That is because in the emulation, if I have it at internal resolution default, like what it would be on PlayStation 2, this shimmers, and also the benches shimmer and stuff like that, like the background. So I decided to go with upscaling and stuff like that. Shadow Hearts, you only ever played the second game. The weapons were unique. I mean, coming from Koudelka, I'm not surprised. How's it going, Crembo, as well? And it's your favorite series? Yes. I really liked Koudelka. Quirky as hell game. One boss I didn't like in it, but the rest of it was good. This one should be a relatively short game, too. I think 30 hours is the estimate. So we'll probably have about 40 in it by the end. But I need to change my options because controls do be fighting me. So we need run to be on square, menu to be on triangle. There we go. An actually sane loadout of controls. We'll switch this over to mono. Message speed is fine. Cursor placement is fine. Vibration is off because this controller doesn't have vibration. And I think we are ready to adventure forth. But, yeah, I've played a little bit of this. Not a lot. I basically played enough to make sure the disc worked whenever I bought it because it was on the list of RPGs that I wanted to play when I was still collecting games. So it was on there, and I was going to just go through all three of them just in a row and do them like a normal review thing. Now that I'm streaming it, you guys are going to get my first impression of a lot of these as opposed to proper... Oh, God. Nostalgia bait, I guess. It's not fully nostalgia. Just saying hi. Your provincial tailgates await you? Tagliatelles? That is in a language I do not know. I can tell by the C, but they await you. But hopefully you're having a good one, Bells. But yeah, I am looking forward to playing this. I liked Koudelka. I think this will be a good game as well. I am going to try and get a couple encounters in here simply because it's basically a free heal after this. Why not take a little bit of advantage of it? But we also get to cover the system. This is the system. I am probably not going to get crits. Oh, Italian pasta. Ooh. Ooh. I could go for some pasta right now. I actually had tortellinis last night. But we're mostly going to be going for hitting the mark on this. Getting crits would be very powerful. Being good at getting the crits would be very good as well. The issue is I'm not that great at it. And there is a little bit, a slight actual input delay just because I am emulating. So I'll take a few fights. Obviously, we could probably just grind later as well. And I'm sorry if this is a little hard to read. It is being downscaled to 720p for you guys. If it is actually awful to read, I could probably bump this up to 1440p on the stream, but only on the one side, because Twitch cannot handle that bitrate. What does actually Berserk do in this one? I think it just makes you attack. Attack allies, use items successfully. Oh god, so Berserk is not what we want. We do not want to linger. Larger and flatter spaghettas. Basically undersized lasagna. But nah. At least I'm not having to fight the upside down man who one-shot me in Koudelka right now. Of course, I am also playing as Rude Hero, so maybe I should embody him. I am the Rude Hero. Oh, and we should actually have Baldur's Gate 2 tomorrow. Maybe. Depends on how Gablin's feeling. He kind of overdid it doing some workouts, so he had to basically call in on the stream today. So we actually have an item there. Got a mana leaf. It said, okay, the note that I have says that there is a second item in here. Should examine the 2 guards and find a terra leaf and a mana leaf. We already got the mana leaf. There it is. Oh man, that one is easily missable. So I am going to be probably using the guide for item finding. Do we go for like a couple more fights in here? Just to kind of chill it out a little bit. This is definitely a graphical improvement over the first game. Even whenever I had it on software rendering, it was good. And I am so going to miss some of those just blabbing my face off and forgetting that there is a ring that I need to click on. It is a lot more... Hey, you little bastard. It is a lot more reasonable than the Legend of Dragoon button presses. That is without a doubt. And I do know that it's integrated into more things later on rather than just punching enemies in the face. I think we have it with a barter system or something like that, if memory serves. And of course, skills, which we do need to show off our other skill as well. I forgot to do that. Let us show off our other skill before we go into a boss fight. Because yeah, I do know that there is a boss fight like one door away. But let's go ahead and show off Death Emperor. I think that reduces our sanity, though, does it not? Because, yes, there is a sanity mechanic in this. Yes, the SP, special attack, Dark Messenger. Oh, I knew I would press that too soon. Oh, darn. Whatever will we do? I don't know what happens if we go berserk while in this form. I actually have not gone berserk yet, so I don't know exactly how rough that's going to be. Blah. And yes, we do get our sanity back at the end of battle. So it is one of those things where... What else do we want to... We'll do Drain Wave, I think. We still have plenty of SP. We can mess around a little bit. But yeah, that's a step 1. Basically, you have to get the one before it to complete the skill. So you get the one before it, and then you get the main one at the end of it. And it does not matter that we're taking damage here. Poke! You're dead, sir. You get poked. And there's our sanity back. We do not get health back at the end. But yeah, that's basically what the fighting is like in this. We have a few things. I think we eventually start doing mastery towards some of those demon forms, but I don't know the exact mechanics in it because I, personally, have not played that far into this. Up there. On the roof. And yes, he is pervy. Just gonna put that one out there. In case anyone's shocked by being pervy. Oh, you're a persistent little rat, aren't you? I actually don't remember what his voice was. You ain't getting away, Pops. Maybe I should give him a British accent. Oh, bloody hell. You're going to die, young child. Whatever will we do? Punch him in the face. Now we actually get our multi-attack. Oh, we got strike. I think that's a crit, basically. Oh, pfft. Not that this particularly matters. There's a reason. But yes, hopefully everyone is doing all right today. I know some of you were looking forward to the boogers. today, but real life does come before streams. Oh no, whatever will we do? Man, world-ending spells right at the very beginning. What are we supposed to do about that? I do wonder if there is anything that you get from him if you do beat him. I don't think it's actually possible, though, because I don't think you can get over 1,000 life. You're stronger than I expected. Ah. Now, foul monster, you shall cease to be. Huzzah? What on earth? It's time to die. What? And yes, the music in this is badass already. Although, I have to note, JRPGs starting on a train. Kind of flashbacks. What are we playing? Final Fantasy VII? Yeah, these kind of have earned their place as a cult classic. I don't think they're going to knock out my list of like favorite of all time, but they are pretty solid and enjoyable games. Pressing the triangle button during the submap, world map, blah, 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 will open the menu. You can save your game from the menu screen. I do like that it actually updates the instructions based on my custom controls. That is something that a lot of games did not do. As far as the questions, can't attack very well. The Judgment Ring may take some practice. It's still difficult. Yay. Frequently asked questions. We are going to drop down here to data. Save. I am going to use memory cards on this. Yes. I will also be doing quick saves, but that is going to be like low priority. I should probably check if I remember the keys for this emulator. I think it's F1 and F3. I'm going to check that real quick. You guys are going to see my overlay. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Yes, I am emulating. Oh no. I should take a picture of my games each time I do this so people don't get weird about it. We're going to go down here. Save state. Yeah, it's F1 and F3. So. Oh. Apparently, I need to remember if I'm in that menu. Yeah, it doesn't actually cause any problems. Here, it's only whenever we're in the menu that it does weird crap. That's nice to know. Now, we can't get to the Trans-Siberian Express or the Changchun, which I'm guessing I'm pronouncing that close enough. We're going to go to the plains, though. But yeah, I've been looking forward to playing this game for a while. This, MS Saga, actually all of them that I listed on the last polls are ones I'm looking forward to playing. I still have the Lufia itch going, which probably will result in us taking like a month off for Lufia from polls. But MS Saga, I've had an itch because of some recent other games I've played that reminded me of it. Yo there, finally coming too, huh? If you're looking for the train, it's long gone. Oh, is it really long gone? Hey, Affit. You burned your hand boiling water. Ow. I mean, we've all burned ourselves cooking, so I don't think it's worth using the word moron for it. If you want an example of a moron move, one time I had been up for, it was over 48 hours. I'm like, I'm going to cook myself a pizza. Put the pizza in the oven, usual jazz. My dumb ass got the pizza out of the oven when it was done, barehanded, and put it on there. Oh, ouch. I mean, Quebec jokes aside. Oh, I'm trying to think. I only know, like, I think 2 other people from Quebec, so it's not cooking. It was taking how did you burn yourself taking a bath? Did you, like, pour it out of the pot into there? I think the worst I've gotten from too hot of a bath was well, that would make 3. Well, technically 4, since I didn't know half it was from there either. So we're up to 4. Oddly enough, I know a crap ton of people from frickin' Manitoba, of all places. None of them like living there. If that tells you anything. Not a single person I know in Manitoba likes living in Manitoba. Anyway, pretty exciting. You getting a tingly feeling right about there? Ah! See, I told you, pervy stuff. You're Canadian, you know nobody that actually lives in Manitoba? You thought the place was a myth? Oddly enough, you're not the first person I've heard say that. I don't know how I know so many people from Manitoba. It is very strange. It's just an extra province to make you look bigger. Stay away. I haven't even done anything yet. Stay back, please. I can't. No, I can't do anything. Run away. Runaway train, never coming back. Oh, where do you think you're going? I'm telling you, it's not safe that way. Give me a break. Hey, girlie, don't run off like that. Dark and light reunited. Protect. Find your reason for living. Ah, that hurts. Not that damn voice again. Stupid voices. Okay, I got it. I'm supposed to protect her, right? Possibly. Hot water's broken for a few days, so you decided to take a towel bath. You boiled so... Oh! I understand that one. Finished... Took the boiling water metal container. Yeah, that'll bite you in the butt. As someone who had to take cold showers because the entire apartment complex's water heater went out, I was tempted, but it would destroy me. Edge so deep it rivals Shadows of Memories. This must be Shadow Hearts. Shadow of Memories. Why does that ring a bell? I'm going to go look that up. Shadow of Memories. L. That even looks like the cover for this. That looks like it could be related to this game. Oh, Shadow of Destiny. That's why it looks familiar. That explains it. Okay. I didn't know it as Shadow of Memories. Thinking calling in sick for work today, if the pain continues for a few more minutes, you can... Oh, take it easy, Affit. And don't forget to... I know the water heater's out, but run it under, like, room temperature water to try and ease it a bit. The names vary on region. I don't know if it would fit the theme of the channel, but I can add it to the list of ones to look at. But yeah, the pizza situation for me got me 2nd-degree burns on my hands. That was when I was working retail, stocking shelves too. So that was a fun evening, and I can relate to wanting to call in sick. That's when you need a good voice to text thing. By the way, how's it going, Daladon? I didn't greet you in properly. What are you doing? Wake up! Were you attacked or something? I told you it was dangerous, didn't I? Looks like I'm the one who's getting all tingly inside. Maybe I should make a move. Okay. It's not rude, hero, a pervy hero. You only touch the container for half a moment. It still sucks. Any kind of like burns on your hand, you're going to be bumping that every single day for the next like 2 weeks. Hello? 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 Wonder if she'd mind if I... Yeah, the protagonist is... The male protagonist is. You're having D&D in 2 hours, but 1 player down, so you're just having a small flashback storytelling today. Regular admin stuff. Understandable. The bad part is whenever you have the flashback and one of the character dies. Hey girl, don't just lie there, get like a dead fish, get up. At least he has a conscience telling him not to do that. Despite him himself being absolutely an awful human being. The demon inside him tells him to be good. I bust my hump saving you, then you take one look at me and run off. Then you faint? You got no manners, you know? You can't help if you faint. A monster just suddenly... Yeah, they do that. There's lots of hungry wolves and blood-sucking bats around here. And there's spiders! When I was making sure this actually played properly with the emulator, I found spiders. You're probably attracting them. You smell pretty good, you know. Can you say something that's not creepy, my dude? Girl in danger. She's not in danger from the demons. She's in danger from our rude hero. Someone's going back over some clues and weird events. The joy of having characters who put amnesia in their background. Anyway, don't run off like that, okay? Because if I don't do like the voice says, my head's gonna split open. Huh? Don't huh me. Someone or something is pretty damn insistent that I protect you. Protect me? That's right. It's always go protect that person or go to that town. Stupid voice jumps into my head all the time, and now it's ordering me to protect you. Anyway, at least I'm never bored. Wherever it tells me to go, there are always plenty of monsters. When you tried DMing, one of your players somehow made himself a critical element for all the content you made, then could not show up for games anymore? Oof. That is a very common DMing story, unfortunately, especially with long campaign things. Recent campaign had that issue with somebody as well, and they just kind of ghosted us after a while. They weren't super integral, at least. They were one of the main characters, of course, because they're a player, but they hadn't, like, become an anchor of the storyline. Obviously, it is dangerous having a character be the cornerstone of, like, future plot, because you always need to have it be possible for a character to die. That's why I build my characters in a way that, hey, if they die, I understand. I'm fine with this. I don't like having my characters die, and I will regret having them die, but if they die, that is just the dice telling a story. Anyway, so that's why you were on the train? Yep, to protect you. But thanks to that voice, I'm changing from your ordinary bad boy type into a real psycho. What about you? Hey, are you a psycho too? Do you see weird things? He's so eager. Maybe? Well, you don't seem quite like me, but whatever. We can't just chat all day. First, we gotta find a place to rest, and I'm getting hungry. I actually am a bit hungry. Oh, and as far as the Diablo 2 video, it's postponed till tomorrow because I didn't get the editing done. I already have the voice done for it. I just don't have the clips organized. Oh, almost forgot. My name is Slim Shady. Now, do I change his name or do I keep him as Yuri? Butt fart. Butt fart. I'm very tempted to do that. There is one reason I probably don't. And that's because I'm going to have to use this footage. We can do Rude Boy. I think it's that to delete. We can do Rude Boy. I'm oddly enough fine with Rude Boy being in a review, but butt fart, I'm not sure how YouTube would react to that. Vash the Stamped? I'm very tempted to do that. Although Vash was not a perv as well. He was a perv, just not this kind of perv. He was a consent perv. Rude Boy. You can call me Rude Boy. Rude Boy, I'm... You can identify with the players having different leads in story? Yeah. Do we keep her on Alice? Is this her wonderland? I'm slightly tempted to name her Elliot. Just to be that. It's kind of like major. But I think that's taking it a bit too far. We'll go with Alice. She seems relatively sane. Yuri for the mindfuck. Oh god, it's too late. That is, oh man. Well, we'll have the opportunity to name another character, but yeah, I think that would have been great to name her Yuri. Damn it, and I can't go back. Well, it's not that far back. So it's the quick save. Do we? You know what? Why not? Oh, wrong screen to be having selected there. I can skip through the dialogue fairly quick. It's fine. So we have Rude Boy and Yuri. Or we could just name everyone Yuri. I'm fine with this. It's going to get confusing whenever I'm like referencing the guide for stuff. For like side quests. But it's fine. Oh, I actually... I think I might spell Rude Hero differently. Make it more Rude Hero. So we just got to go down here. We might get into a fight. You can actually get into a fight before we get to her. I don't know how it determines encounters. I think it might just be a number of steps situation. But I could be wrong. Hero. Skipping through all the pervy stuff for a minute. Could also name him Ruby. Rube Hero. Ah ha ha ha. Give them all first and last names. Or we could give them all sandwich names. You smell pretty good. That is such a creepy thing to say to somebody that you just met. You must be attracting monsters. You smell really good. Just have them all be mispronunciations of their fake names. He's Discount Dante from the Devil May Cry franchise. I do appreciate how detailed their models actually are. For a PS2 game, this is still pretty decently detailed. Yes, I know we're upscaling, but... Okay, Rube. Dante is a Discount Yuri from Shadow Hearts franchise. I don't actually know which one came first. When was the first Devil May Cry? I actually don't remember. It's fairly close. Everyone good with Rube Hero? Speaking as an evil DM that doesn't know any better, when is it fair for NPCs to use potions? Honestly, generally, if I have an NPC, like a villain, a bad person, use potions, it's usually utility potions, like a potion of invisibility. But as far as healing potions, I would say if it's a smart enemy, and they're in an environment where they would have them, it makes sense for them to drink it. It's kind of like... There is the concept of smart enemies versus dumb enemies as well. You have a big villain about to use Maximize Power 1. My question would be is where is the villain encountered? As to whether I would have them drink potions. If you are encountering them in a dungeon where they are trying to get to something before you do, 100% they're going to have potions on them. If they're in their, you say they're underground in their lair, then I would be asking the question of, why are they walking around their house with a healing potion on them? Now, a way to answer that is they're in their lair, they're down to about half life, they're going to run to the cabinet and grab a healing potion. So basically, it's a matter of, is it on them or are they going to grab it? It's possible to have it there. Another good moment is for a duel with a PC to make the PC panic. Potion does so their next spell doesn't roll dice, just max damage. Ah, okay. So that might be something you have on you while you are doing work and stuff like that. So that would make sense for it to be on them. But yeah, I can see a few ways to get potions worked into that. Yeah, dumb versus smart enemies. Anyway, we got Rube Hero, sorry. And Girl in Danger. I can't work Yuri into that. If the NPC is a mad scientist, they can make them chug potions like crazy, then make them roll wild magic for a secondary effect. That'd be kind of fun. Hmm. I kind of want to name her as Yuri, like Affit suggested, but hmm. Love interest? Oh god, nah. We're not giving him more creeper vibes. This is gonna be a very unserious run, I think, at this rate. We're all just leaning in it. Grundinger. Sometimes you feel like you might be too cruel to be a good DM, then you remember you only DM twice. I mean, as long as the players are knowing what they're signing up for, it's actually not hard to find a group that wants to have a tough one. The game does not like being serious, so it's all fair. Okay. Garlandanger Elliot. Call me Garlandanger. Dager. I forgot the N in there. Ah, Garlandanger. Ha. Even your name's cute. That is not a cute name. Hi, my name is Garl. Nobody's gonna tell you Garl is a cute name. Garl is a what the fuck did your parents think? What the fuck? Rubiero and Garl Indiker. We're gonna have to make puns for all of them based on random names. Okay, I got it. I won't touch you. Right, we're off. Good. Okay, do we actually... Oh, can I actually not... I can't move... Oh, we can only have 3 characters. Okay. So she does not have good defense. Gravestone, it shows current malice level. A memento from Father. When hero awakens as a Harmonixer, the light changes from blue to yellow to red and displays current malice level. This pendant was given to by Father Elliot. In the train, it emits a powerful mystical light that rescues our hero. Souls, there's leather equipment there, change. Got leather gloves and a small Bible. Cotton shirt, cotton blouse. Got a bandana equipped somewhere, I think. She's got bandana. What does this actually do? Raises defense power. Okay. You think most DMs will think that because you want high stakes and challenge in a game, you can't honestly think of any DM that actively goes for TPK. I have known a few. I thankfully have not had to play under them, but I've known a few, unfortunately, that they're basically antagonistic DMs who go out of their way to essentially win against their players. Every item's got a deep description. Sweet. The heroine's holy power. It heals party members and punishes evil. You can't change character names once you've named a character. TPK is lame. Like, if you have to do that, you have to start pain stacking all over again. Yeah. I don't think you're a cruel DM. You like giving players agency as well, so you can actually get away with quite a bit of stuff. Whereas there are other ones there, like if it's not in the book or item description, you can't do it. Win against players is easily just throw. You don't even have to like throw anything specific at them. You just say, I win. Rocks fall, you all die. GM controls the world. So what you say pretty much does go. It's just, yeah. Personally, I prefer having informed players. Okay, let's see. I want to see where the items are in this. Oh, we actually need to be doing something else, not going across this just yet. But yeah, I am a firm believer of session zeros, discussing what you want to be doing, and going that way. I know that there's people that are weirdly against session zeros, which makes zero sense to me. Session zero sets the expectations of the entire campaign, whether that's a one-shot or a freaking multi-year campaign. Have your session zeros. Decide whether it's going to be a dark, gritty situation where everybody's going to be dying and at risk of dying, or whether you want something more laid back. If it's going to be a dark and gritty setting, frankly, I do realize that a lot of DMs have trouble with that. Let's go ahead and punch that in the face with our book. White leggings on Magical Girl. I mean, it is Magical Girl Trope Day. Garl's 4 sanity and people act like Rube's the messed one up now. Yeah, she goes mad in 4 turns. Of course, he is beating up a dog. Ta-da! Lot better resources from that one. Is the most evil monster you want to play. You know you'll never get the chance of putting it because it makes a false Hydra look like a friendly rat in comparison. Jeez. She wears mini skirts and attacks with a book. Yes. Yes, she does. Trying to think. Let's see. Introductions. It may be worth mentioning. She comes. Head to the southeast across the bridge. Oh, we actually do go across the bridge. A doib. I am a dooms. Hello, Japan. How are you? Oh, look. It's Gates. While you didn't vote for it, it's still an excellent series. Hey, Hollow. A dead end. I haven't gotten very far in any of them. I like them. It's just, yeah, I kind of wanted to do them as just like a focus on it. When door stoppers become heart stoppers. I mean, technically, everyone can have 2 votes, by the way. There is the Discord vote and the YouTube vote. I'm live on YouTube. I am talking to the voices in my head, Affit. One thing that I have to, streaming has helped me kind of break the habit of doing, but I still have to do it whenever I'm recording standalone videos, is I don't have a voice in my head that asks me questions, but I am constantly thinking, okay, what would a comment troll say at this point? And I usually try and answer that within like a few minutes of it happening, just to get them. You didn't know that? But yeah, I did have this on the list for a while. I was just trying to push through and wait to actually play it until I can play it for a video kind of thing situation, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm only live on those two platforms. I have thought about doing other ones. I used to do Moonbeam, but then they shut down. Doesn't surprise me that they shut down. But oh, and we have an ad in 5 minutes. Of course. We have not made it very far in our first freaking hour. God, I'm easily distracted. This is like 5 minutes into the game. On normal playing. I was just thinking the same thing. Oh, Lord. Anyway, let's have a little search then. Okay, so we have loot to get as we immediately get into a fight. Ooh, bats. I'm gonna have you take out the Dogo first. These names are unique, yes. We decided to be not serious today. Am I going to regret that for the review? Possibly. Am I going to remember that I named them weird crap on the review? I don't know yet. Falcon Punch. My God. Why are you buffing yourself? You are a bat. We will be having these names for the entirety of the game. It actually even has a frequently asked question thing that indicates that no, you cannot change your character's name. Once you put it in, it is there forever. Hey, she leveled up! But yeah, this will be reviewed as well. Yeah, see? Can't change character names once you've named a character. So we're probably going to be sticking with silly names for everybody. No good. Damn thing's rotten. We'll never get this gate to move. Let's see. So we need to get this one, maybe? You talked about a Chanterelle horror, and now you want to do a hyperfixation tirade on it? Go ahead. This is okay. I mean, where is the one that we can rip off of? Oh no, I think we got back attacked. Yeah, we did. Lovely. Listen here, you bastard. I'm gonna have to have her do a heal. That's not a big deal. She can't actually kill these guys in one hit anyway. The Adventures of Rubiero and Garl and Dagger. They're a bit more active on YouTube because it gives you less trouble than Twitch. Understandable. I actually have that issue with my laptop, funnily enough. For some reason, Twitch does not like loading on my laptop. That's one reason why, if I'm on my laptop, I'm usually watching like risks and stuff on my alt account over on the YouTube side. Because I actually have different things logged into different browsers and different computers. So I don't have to swap accounts all the time and get weird reactions from the YouTubes. Okay, I'm going to have her heal. Ooh, wait. Yeah, only 4 SP is still sucking. Yeah, either side is fine. Both chats are literally right next to each other, so it is fine. Am I going for the red spots? No. I don't want to miss my possibility to attack. White magic cure on yourself. The animations in this are pretty good as well, at least as far as the combat ones. Some of the walking animations, eh. And I do know you can adjust the rings later. Rubiero leveled up. Okay. What items do we actually have? But those critical hits, I did get some critical hits while I was testing running the game, but I did not notice a major difference in damage. So we've got ads going. So I'm going to do my save while that's going. Save, slot 1. And these are our permanent names now. Okay, so I need to find a handle. So we've got to get the handle off of one of these. Gate itself is all rotten, but the handle might work. Let's give this a go. Press the X button at the right time so that you hit all 3 hit areas in the normal ring. Hit 3 times or you fail. I'm not going to get these on the first try. Central Horror is your favorite Earth Dawn horror. Its fun ability, like recreating its body and soul from the body and soul of the group that killed it and their allies. It can cast 8 circle-level elemental spells 2 times per turn and can turn any advantage into disadvantage as a free action. Turn critical successes into critical failures, and many other fun, like ignoring the spell defensive people. It had fun. Defensive people. It finds fun and lowering any dice roll against it by 15 for anyone who failed a charisma check. Jesus. That is a mean guy. Ring perfects are worth doing if you ever feel so inclined. Everything is a ring. I know that the speed run relies on him a lot. We've gotten Sluice Gate handle. It requires that you press rapidly X until the arrow lands in the shaded area. Then you press it as needed to keep the area within. Oh, wow. There is actually another one we can do here. Can we actually grab this one still? You don't want them to suffer and die? Yeah, I don't think I would send anything like that against a player. I will do like weird legendary actions or kind of puzzle bosses as well. In like the last campaign, the players inadvertently destroyed a puzzle boss without knowing it. Dragoon? Yeah, this one is the same as... Well, not exactly the same. This one doesn't... I don't think it has counters. Whereas Legend of Dragoon does. I'm going to adjust how I'm sitting because I can already feel my back going, you're not going to like yourself in an hour if you keep sitting like this. Bruh. I was full on shrimping it. If you guys are wondering how I was sitting, I was curled. Because I had my knees resting on the desk. What music is this? How do we actually get SP up, by the way? Our SP max is not increasing. One handle is enough? Oh, that's a lie, and you know it. Oh! Crap. We're doing this. I just read what it said. There is a prize for getting it right the first time. The reward for killing it and surviving is basically enough XP and money to become the mayor of a small city. Ooh. I don't think I'd want to be the mayor of any city. Honestly. Usually it's in the form of items and other perks. If you remember right, it's more for replay value or people who want to keep and maintain a high percentage. Ah. Yeah, I wish I was better at it, but wow. As you can see, I am not better at it. Although later on we might be able to adjust the rings to actually get those a little bit more commonly. We'll see, but I don't think that's actually a thing that I can aim towards. Oh, you missed on that last one. You done failed me. Yeah, I think we are going to have not a super high percentage on our completion of any of these. Just because I am not the best at timing. Now, one thing we can do, we can come over here and click on this. Okay, there we go. We have the quick saves going, so we don't have to go through all that walking back up here part. The gate itself is rotten, but the handle might work. I just panic pressed it on that one. Almost got it that time. And yes, there is a little bit of an input delay. Just because I am emulating. So that's going to make it a little bit harder for me to even get crits and stuff like that either. Why is it not taking my input from that last one? Yeah, it's like I'm pressing it when it's in it. It's just the input delay is. Maybe it's whenever I'm releasing the button. There we go. Not bad, eh? We got it. First try. Absolutely. Okie dokie. We got that one. Tries to... After putting the handle on the gate, Yuri decides to take a break. Okay, so we don't have to worry about it yet. I'm looking for whenever we get the treasure here, because there's pure leaf and a leather belt. Where is the leather belt at? Oh, we actually need to go wandering back to get that. This is fine. I mean, we have people wanting to get some levels up as well, so it's not a big deal. Wow. Alzorath being the bads. Still can't take him down in one hit, unfortunately. Okay, so we have the ground next to where we started is supposed to have an item. We have a hidden path on the right. Ah. So I'm going to have to be looking out for that crap. No. Change accessories, leather belt, increases attack power. Honestly, I kind of want that on... Well, it's not really even that big of a boost. But it's better than nothing. That way she can at least whack a little bit. And then we had a item for healing back here. Okay, so that's all the items. And we can do some resting if we need to. Let's see. Is she going to be able to kill a bat in one hit? She is in the back row, so that is definitely dampening her power a little bit. But I have a feeling in the front row, she's going to take a lot of damage. She takes a lot of damage in the back. Of course, we're talking probably a 1 damage difference between the two if I had to take a wild guess. Smack, smack, smack. Yes, I realize what I said. I was just not going to acknowledge it. That is also one way of going with that as well. It's like phrasing. That was not an intentional misphrasing either. It's just, nah. Can you not just focus on her, please? Thank you. I wonder, can he take them down in one hit? From the back row. Yes, he can. So we don't need to waste turns swapping rows. Yeah, him just wailing on it is a bit much. Ta-da! Oh, they both leveled up from that. Sweet. Okay, we want to go down here first. I don't know how expensive the items are going to be. To replace. Because part of me is like, I don't want to waste the mana leaves. But the tent, is the tent going to be super expensive to replace? Go to the guides. I'm going to look at the item guide. Because I really am curious. Is it going to be a real pain in the ass to replace this stuff? We'll just go to one of these that has items listed. And see if it actually lists the price. Going to section 9. If you remember right, harder RPGs make up their MP regen item extremely expensive as a crutch to make the player use their spellcasters for random encounters. Yeah. I don't know if this is one that's going to be doing that. It could be. I'm not going to worry about it. We will use items. If it bites us in the butt, it bites us in the butt. We still have one more. We also have these in case we need it. Mostly I just wanted to get her mana back up. Because I do know there's going to be a boss fight after this. Oh wait, this is an unwinnable one. Shit. I suppose we could load that up and just, like, take the loss. Data, load. Now, let's just load that one. We'll just take the loss. I didn't realize that it was an actual, just, like, auto-loss thing. Until I scrolled down. Which means that we should end up with a free heal afterwards. But I ain't complaining. But yeah, generally speaking, I'm not too bothered by games doing that, because usually your magic is the oh shit button. At least in games like that. And it actually does make up the gap. Other games, you might as well just not run spellcasters, because not only is their spellcasting weak, it does use up all their resources, so. I hate it whenever it's like that. More XP received. Looks like it'll take a while for the water to drain. I say we take a rest over there by this conspicuous save point. Girl needs a longer skirt, by the way. I can only imagine just how breezy that feels. Zzz. She's asleep. What's this all about? She's got some nerve. Yeah, to hell with it. I'm just gonna... No, you're not. What is she waking up about? Father. What, you talking in your sleep? Don't scare me like that. Boy, why am I stuck protecting this damn girl? Oh, please, don't tell me she's dreaming about her dad. Get a little bit sleepy myself. I mean, that fog is rolling in pretty thick. What the hell? This aura, it's...
At last we meet!
Father, what are you doing here?
I've come to visit, boy. The souls of the monsters you've killed
Are quite lonely, you see. Souls of the monsters?
What a lovely face. And yet I must show proper courtesy. It is thanks to this woman's power that I'm even here.
Her power, what?
Haven't you noticed this world overflows with the ghosts of the monsters you've slain? The gate of the eternal darkness was closed until now, you see. This woman is causing it to open. The ghosts sealed inside the darkest depths of your heart. They call me, boy. and they demand that I devour your very soul.
It's Firefox. Stay away. Stay away. We're beating up Firefox because they've decided to be evil. Why does every company decide to be evil? Roar. Oh no, SP might. You better not make me use up all my items, you bastard. He's casting bubbles. Oh no! He's a blue mage. He knows, what's it called? Aqua something. Aqua Rake. There we go. Oh, we can't. Fusion! You miss weird scene transitions in RPG battles? Yeah. Oops, we died. Ugh. What's going on? Rubiero, where are you? This is just like in my dreams.
It's a dream.
Huh? We get a game over because we did not die at the right moment. I hate it when games do that. Whenever it's a forced loss, but you have to die at a specific stage. I've had that happen a few times. Oh, where is he? Nya. He's disappeared, Nya. Didn't even come with me. Hey, damn, I can't believe this. Honestly, this is a pretty lame illusion, if it is an illusion. Egg. Yep. This is it, all right. The graveyard from my dreams. Oh, man, I don't want to be remembering this. Speaking of graveyards and dreams, that was one of my recurring dreams for over a decade. I was running through a labyrinthine graveyard. Mausoleums and stuff. Bad most of the time, but there are a few exceptions you find fine. I don't mind forced losses. What I do mind is either badly projected ones or ones that require you to get to a certain point and then die. Feels like just a waste of time and resources at that point. It might as well have been a cutscene. You dreamed of Sigil? It was one of a few recurring dreams. For most of my youth, I had the exact same set of recurring dreams for, geez, it was up until I was like a late teenager. And even after that, I would still have the dreams every now and then. So now's the part where I get lost and wake up in a cold sweat just as a monster's about to eat me. No, no, no. Nothing but trouble ever since that freaking voice showed up. Maybe I've lost it completely. First, Dad jumps out of my nightmare and shows up right before my eyes, and now I'm in the dream. I save that girl and don't get so much as a smile? Come on, aren't they supposed to be all dewy-eyed? This guy is such like manosphere bait. You're fine if the transition is clearly identified, like the boss form changing or survive until a timer end. I can understand that. Oh, Mr. Rubiero, thank you ever so much. Mwah! Ain't that how it's supposed to go? No, that is not how it goes. Man, now I'm all depressed. What are you, 13? Okay. Is there anything else in here that we can, like, interact with? Youch. Aren't these tombstone thingies freaky? Almost like they're alive. Hahaha. Wouldn't it be hilarious if all the monsters I've killed start crawling out of these? The seal of wind is carved here. Seal of darkness is carved here. Yes, I realize. We are supposed to be... That door. Now I see. So it was you all along pulling the strings, eh? We are pleased to see you, boy. The detestable young harmonixer who damned us to eternal hell. No need to thank me. But to be honest, I really haven't missed you guys at all. Ha 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 ha! Your pathetic bravado cannot hide your fear. Keep laughing, I'll slice that stupid mask in two. Your mind may not comprehend this place, but your heart understands it full well. Yes, this world is a reflection of your own mind's darkness. Darkness you have created yourself. What about the fishy guy on the right? The more of your brethren roaming about the world you strike down, the more you shall become saturated with venomous malice born of their bitter vengeance. And when the limit is passed, so shall he be born into the world of the living. The man, the very thought of whom makes you shrink in terror. Enough! Shut your stinking mask face, that's enough. You think I'm scared? Don't make me laugh. I've been hunting monsters for over 10 years. I can handle one or two of those guys with the flick of a finger. You got that, you bodiless freaks? Oh, don't get so excited. You loved your father so much that now you're wandering aimlessly in search of him. Stay out of this. Look, I'm just out for revenge for my parents. It's none of your concern. Oh, strange words for someone who still is desperate to want to see his father alive somewhere. How old are we? 16, probably. Just a minute. I have to handle something real quick. Don't really care about that right now. I will look at that later. Anyway, you're really starting to piss me off. Man, I could say that about real world right now. You try to wrangle your head around this, but it's hard for you to conceptualize. Say another word and I'll smash your smirking faces in. Oh, slow down, boy. Worry not, we have a proper opponent for you. To sweep the accumulation of malice, you must do battle. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have this equipped. So... hopefully we can still do the other part. So all we've got to do is, like, just beat this guy up? Okay, I will bonk you. We do actually get something else here that's not this guy. Ow. Ghost skull? Why is the gold mask green? I don't know. You get nothing. Like what you got from the fizzy lifting drinks. Come on, at least give me some sort of challenge. Who's next, you guys? Well done. Your victory has swept aside the vengeance of your brethren, and it appears the reactions that cursed the talisman you hold have vanished as well. It's too early to get cocky, boy. This purification is only temporary. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, I think the green mask is actually the one on the left. The gold mask is the one in the top right. And why are black chocobo purple? Because black actually is really hard to convey in games without it looking kind of out of place. Funnily enough, when you return to your world, it's the same reason why it's purple in a lot of other games too. When you return to your world, killing your compatriots will only result in increased malice. Then you will come back here to lower it. No matter how many you slaughter, this hell will continue. And yeah, why is the gold mask green? That actually doesn't make any sense. I guess gold mask is the bottom left one, if we're going by who's spinning. But the top right one is yellow. Then in due time, he will be resurrected, the man you fear more than death itself. Rail mask? I wonder if it's meaning gold as in like precious metals. Do you intend to keep running forever? How much easier it would be for you if you'd simply come here in death. Be gone with you, boy. Return to the world of the living. I had already forgotten what voices I did for them, so yeah. This one's glowing. Seal of Earth, huh? Rubiero, fight them! This is actually an item that it says is in there, so. Hello, little guy. And it says, switch to Death Emperor and beat the crap out of him. How much damage we actually have to do, I have no idea. I'm not sure whether I trust this guide now. Because it says use Death Messenger. This is Dark Messenger. Demon versus demon. Aw, he healed himself. I should not have waited that far towards the end. Okay, time for another Dark Messenger. And yeah, the gradient indicates the more green it is, the more damage you're going to do, and the red is the best, but... Oh, it's a Chia shield. Chia. Still should be enough to keep us kind of like on the uptick from this. I do wonder... because I know that there's going to be other mutations we can do. Red requires you to have good timing and controller without input delay. The input delay is more from me emulating this than even my controller, sadly. Like, if I was playing on console, I'd be a little bit more confident to go for it, but I do not feel like moving my console over to my computer. Because I am that guy. Fusion Soul! We got Raging Tiger. I knew you'd show up, but then it didn't quite go as planned, eh? What the? Suddenly I feel awful. Bleh, bleh, bleh. A violent impulse wells up inside you. You've received the soul of Tigerian. A Targaryen soul? Equipping of souls. If you do not equip a soul that you have received, you cannot undergo fusion. At the menu, equip the soul you received in a soul slot. Be sure not to forget. That is our new ability. A creepy graveyard that used to appear in the main character's nightmares became more prominent in his mind when he met the heroine. You can acquire the souls of fusion monsters and clear out accumulated malice by fighting here. Equipment. We will equip Raging Tiger. So we've got Darkness and Earth. Restores a small amount of HP, targets physical defense power 5 turns, and attacks target with a hail of stones. Is Malice a path to a bad ending? I do not know. That is information I do not have. Our P hit is 99% though. Okay, so we have nothing we can do with the other seals. Please wake up. Huh? That voice. Rubiero, please open your eyes. We're hearing Girl and Dagger. Girl and Digger. She's demanding we wake up. She didn't even hear him like thud on the ground before and wake him up then? So, he's back. Are you alright? You were having a nightmare, mumbling about masks and malice? None of your business. My head's really starting to hurt, that's all. How long was I out? Only 2 or 3 minutes since I found you, but you seemed in such pain. Nothing to worry about. I always have nightmares ever since I was a kid. Let's go. And free full heal, and we now have access to the Malice menu. I don't know what that does, but we can figure it out. Select graveyard from the menu while on the world map, or at a save point to enter the graveyard. Select yes when the game asks you whether you want to enter the graveyard. I'm going to mute my phone if you keep texting me. I will deal with it later. Phone is being ignored now. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Okay, let's go to system. Okay, entering the graveyard is going to give us that. It's going to have like 20 different places that it tells me how to enter the graveyard. At a save point. Malice is the vengeance of the monsters you killed. Malice accumulates every time you kill a monster. When the Malice meter reaches maximum capacity, the door to the dark side opens wide and calls the Grim Reaper to the real world. A menacing entity that materializes in the real world from the graveyard when enough Malice accumulates. When the talisman turns blood red, the Malice has reached maximum capacity. The Grim Reaper can appear anywhere. If the Grim Reaper appears in battle, the main character must fight him one-on-one. Even if he wins the battle, the Grim Reaper returns until Malice is cleared out. To avoid battles with the Grim Reaper, clear out the accumulated Malice before it reaches maximum capacity. So, a grind stop. Talisman in the lower right corner of the menu displays the accumulated Malice. As Malice accumulates, it changes color from blue to green to yellow and yellow to red. When its capacity goes up a level, a close-up of the talisman appears at the end of battle and shows the current color. Enter the graveyard to clear out any Malice. At the graveyard, the 4 masks will turn the accumulated Malice into a monster. Once you defeat it, Malice clears out and the talisman returns to blue. You can turn into 4 different levels of monsters depending on how much Malice is accumulated. When the Malice level is high, the monster is very strong. Gain soul energy for a specific class. When you defeat an enemy, soul energy is sent to the graveyard according to its class. When enough soul energy accumulates in the grave, the seal on the tombstone begins to glow. When this happens, the monster inside the tombstone is ready to fight as a fusion monster. Okay. However, you must fulfill certain conditions in order to acquire any fusion souls above level 2. Interesting. I don't think that's going to be pertinent yet, but it is something we do want to consider. So, memory card, slot 1. And yes, I realize it says we have an hour and 10 minutes of playtime and an hour and 40-minute stream. That's because I went on tirades earlier. Okay. So if we kill bats, we probably accumulate wind. We haven't encountered any fire, water, or light enemies. So that might be something worth grinding off camera to get up there. So I might do that off camera during my days off. So we need to go to the west. Looky, it's places with just stuff. Okay. So we get that. Got a bandana. It said it should be a leather belt. It is not a leather belt. Do I give her even more defense? I think I do. Oh, wait. Can I not equip a second bandana? I can only have one bandana equipped at a time. I can't wear double bandana? Fight me, game. I want to wear double bandana. Because double bandana seems fun. Okay. We got that. Yeah, I don't know why that's a bandana instead of... This guide might just be a crappy guide and I might have to look for another one. Okay. Go this way. So Malice just punishes you for fighting a lot and not going to take care of it. Though it doesn't sound like it's going to be a terrible thing to manage. It seems more like something that is just to keep you from mindlessly grinding. Oh, and Garl and Dagger has one more SP now. Okay, next is... Oh, yeah, we're not very far off of another level up either. Oh, cool. And we actually get to see the soul energy go up. Interesting. That's cool. I'm fine with this. So we've got extra defense. It's not something that I'm terribly bothered by. Look at those lights. It's a town. What's in the town? That is a suspicious looking town as well. Why the long face? We'll have food and a bed to rest on. Be careful, guardian of purgatory. Man-eater's trap awaits you. I'm not a damn marionette, you hear me? I'm not your puppet. Yeah, what about it? I heard it too. Oh shit, she's as crazy as he is. I don't think it means us any harm. I didn't sense anything evil about it. I think it feels like it just wants to tell us something. Oh yeah? Let's head for the village. You know, the village I just warned you about? That Garl Indiger. She hears the voice, but it doesn't bother her. Why? Hey, wait up. Don't leave me here. Definitely leave him there. Okay, beat that up. Wow, one-shotting the spider and not using your attack for anything else. Yeah, you go after the spider. Ooh, we got 2 crits. Is it actually gonna matter? Oh, it did. Okay, groovy. Ta-dar! Nice little bit of gold, and we got a little bit more earth and wind. I'm sorry, earth. I don't know if we actually got wind on that one. Were we winded, and I just didn't notice it? I saw the earth one move. The Holy Mother bust. Once part of a sluice gate is now completely rusted over after the locals were killed in the war. The gate was left unattended for ages. So that would fall under... Here's confusion. Statue of the Holy Mother cures confusion? What? Man, I would be weary just because we've got all these like little warding things on the gates. We're here. Looks like we'll be able to get food and a place to rest. What are they having to ward against? The voice. It tried to warn us about danger in this village. Something waiting to devour us. The item that cures confusion caused confusion. Exactly. When we like hit him over the head with the bust? Stop being confused. Clonk. Heavy statue will do that. What it started to say anyway. I think we should be extra careful. How's cool and collected you are. You talk as if it's happening to someone else. But not to worry, nothing can surprise me at this point. That will. It's children.
Hey, look.
What? Damn brats. Don't freak me out like that, or else I'll kick your scrawny little asses.
I knew it. You're right, it's true.
Oh, look, you brats live here, right? Here in town. Great, open the gate.
Nobody gets in at night. You're just gonna have to stay out there. Yep, we can't let you in.
Run along and get your mommy. Tell her we've got guests.
Hey, that's a woman, right? Yeah, she's totally a girl, right? Nice and soft.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Sorry to trouble you so late, but we're lost. Would you allow us to stay here for the night? Oh, she looks so tender. Nice, juicy girl.
Creepy children. They sound like cannibals.
It's okay. You can come in. You can come inside now. Thank you. Our house is at the very end of the square. We'll be waiting. Bye. A girl. We have a girl. Gotta go tell Granny Mayor right away.
Ugh.
It's a soft girl.
Ugh. Mildly terrifying town. Hello. Oh, well, it's not very often we get outsiders come into this town. I figured the outside world had totally forgot about poor old Zhou village. Zhao Yang. I think that's how that's pronounced.
I could be wrong.
Okay, so I think... Item list. War burned everything, but nothing but cinders left before you even had time to turn around, am I right? But that was a long, long time ago, weren't it?
Oh, men are just sticks and bones, no good to us at all. But women are full of fat and gravy.
Fuck, these people are creepy. A woman! A woman it is! It is! Oh, God! I haven't seen one of those in forever, except for Grandma over there. Everyone in the village, they're all so greedy, you know. I gotta share everything fair like, 'cause if I don't, might not live to eat again. Oh. Cow breast mother, what?
Oh dear, where did my children go after I went through all that sweaty trouble of having them? No matter how many times I go through labor, there never ends up being any babies left.
That's a hell of a name, woman. I'm so hungry, but I can't eat anything. Why? 'Cause if I eat something today, I'll get eaten tomorrow. Okay. There's supposed to be a tent up here. Yay!
Oh, I'll take it out and peel it off, rip it off, scrape it out. Don't have to be fancy, just tasty.
Oh. Let me listen to you again.
Eek, how embarrassing. You heard me singing, didn't you? So take it out, peel it off. Kind of sexy, don't you think? Sure you do, just a little, sure.
Game? This is wild.
Feed friends, starve strangers, words to live by, eh? What's that look mean? Never seen dried fish before? See, when you're young, you like stuff fresh, but as you get older, you like it aged. Don't get it, do ya? Do ya? Do ya?
Oh, me? I was just a traveling peddler. I happened on this village by chance. But there's just something not quite right about it, don't you think? Oh, say, since you're here, how'd you like to buy something? I have plenty of useful items. Sure. What do you got? Renders poison ineffectual. That'd be kind of nice. Do we actually want to buy anything? Yeah, we could. Talisman of Luck does not seem like a bad pickup. Everything is gonna be kind of expensive, isn't it? That is what I want right there. It is 20 gold too expensive. Can we sell something to get there? Not really. Tents are gonna be expensive. Yeah, I think I'd rather have confusion ineffectual. I do think we just wait and buy that in case we get more money. We could also get some more damage. Do I want more mana as well? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on it. Okay, so I think we go up this way first, if I'm judging the item list correctly.
These are all bones. Human bones. The bones of people killed here. What's happening in this village?
They're cannibals. Looks like the voice was right. These people are cannibals. I just said that.
Look over there, that shrine. As if it holds all the anger of the people that died here.
Good travelers, you like the shrine? What is it, Pops?
Looking for the black tortoise god that was enshrined here. He's been gone for 6 months. Yes, to pacify the earth spirits, the humans deified him and built this shrine. It's all such nonsense. But now with the troublesome black tortoise god gone, we're free to do as we pleased. You can even take the form of humans. We couldn't ask for more. The only problem is now we get hungry. It's all thanks to the new protector of our town, Yamaraja.
And a name for a demon is that? I suppose I find him in that shrine there. How insolent, but no matter. You won't last long. Tonight there'll be a special feast for our rare guests. Now you just run along and say hello to the Granny Mayor.
Don't tell me we're going to get eaten.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not too fond of the idea.
I'm not happy about it either, I can tell you. No
Shit! It's all right. I'll protect you. That's just creepy in a smidge.
Oh, it's the girl from before. Thank goodness. You really came. We're so glad. Come on, come inside. Come see Granny Mayor.
Granny Maynard? It seems like we are missing some of the items. Just checking these things. Oh. I think. No, it's not listed on there with that. Just double checking this to look for the items, but I'm just reading what items appear in here. I don't think I'm going to bother buying another item. I do think I am going to save, though. Just to be on the safe side. I thought I was on it. We're going to put it in file 2. And we have new help topics, oddly enough. No, you can't sell any weapon, armor, or accessory that is equipped on a party member. No, duh. That's basic RPG things. Remember that instant death is a status abnormality. Okay. Keep that in mind for later. Doesn't look like there's actually any other items here anyway. Yet.
Granny Mayor, we got visitors with lots of juicy meat. Juicy.
Moist. Juicy. You're the mayor's wife? Great. As you can see, I have a lady with me. We sure could use a bed for the night.
Oh, yes, I heard all about you from the children. You'll just make yourselves at home. We rarely get visitors here, but we don't have much for you, but please rest your weary bones in our broth.
Thanks. We'll be out of your way in early morning.
Oh, just now, no need to rush. You stay as long as you like.
Thanks, ma'am. It's kind of you to let us stay, having just shown up in the middle of the night like this.
What nice-mannered young lady, but you don't have to worry about your manners so much here. For it won't change the taste of their meat.
Kind woman. You all talk as if you're going to have us for supper.
Well, at least one of you has brains. Eat you both, we will.
I mean, we already picked up on this.
We've got to tell Yamaraja we have an offering for him. Let me get through here. Okay.
Why do we just let her go?
Come on, you two. Here, take a load off. Don't worry, we'll be right outside so you can't get away. We're in trouble now. Looks like we've got us trapped.
Not really. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Oh, come on. If you get too anxious, it'll make you hungry. Let's take a rest and see what their next move is. They're totally going to bite us, but we have an ad going on, so I should probably pause it for the next 3 minutes. Hopefully there is a pause point. Ah, yes. We've got an ad. I'm going to let it rest on here for a little bit. I'm actually going to stretch a little bit while we're there. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. I do think that there's going to be weird shit. Koudelka had a lot of weird shit too. I don't have a problem with weird shit. I do wish they weren't quite as oblivious acting, because we have already had like the hint that they are cannibals from the voice before we even got to town. Then the shrine. Of course, all the people acting weird. And we're still just lingering around like these are cannibals. We'll let them try and eat us. It's fine. Logic is not our strong suit. At least that's my judgment of the matter. But I do believe the children's will try to eat us. And yeah, we are going to be forced to fight them, and then we go outside and we can get random encounters and stuff. We get the cat lady showing up. When you reach the south gate, you will meet the wise old Zuzhin and his partner, the acupuncturist. Sweet. That's going to be... I think acupuncturist is how we change our rings, if I remember correctly. We get Phoenix Tail, Metal Vessel, and a torch. I don't know where the Talisman of Luck was. I have a feeling we get it from something in a minute. So what we do... continue south to the main entrance and grab the torch from behind the acupuncturist. Okay. So we have an ad for about 20 more seconds before we can actually continue on with this without leaving people behind. But yeah, I am enjoying it so much. So far. The combat system will grow on me, just like it does in Dragoon as well. But ads should be over with, so we're continuing on.
Looks like it. Hooray! Hooray! Let's just have a tiny little taste. Quietly now, or Granny Mayer's gonna kill us. They're not asleep. You tricked us.
Did we trick you now? Well then, don't sneak up on us, and if you do, at least do a good job of it. Finally ready to show yourselves who you really are, little goblin brats?
Darn, if we let you get away, everyone will get mad at us and eat us up. If we don't let you get away, they'll know we tried to sneak a taste, so they'll eat us anyway. If we're gonna get eaten no matter what, I at least want to taste the girl. Let me have the girl.
If anyone's gonna eat her, it's me.
Oh, you're so bad. We'll kill you.
Yeah. I know what the innuendo there was. Oh, little cat guys. Hellcat. Hellcat. Exorcist arrow? Oh, he has skills. $14 damage? You bitch. He's still alive. So that amount of damage kind of sucks a little bit. I do think he is low on life, though. Yeah, he did. So it shouldn't be too bad to actually beat them up. We may have to do graveyard visits and stuff like that as well. Only 7 damage? Oh, yeah, because you're in the back row. Doip. So not too bad of a fight. It seems like their normal attack might do more than their magic stuff. This should be enough. Provided we actually hit the spots. There he goes. And we all got a level up from it. Sweet. That got us light? Those are light monsters.
Oh no, Granny Mayor. He's not human.
You just get the runs if you hate us anyway. Got it, fools? Rubiero, it sounds like something's happening outside. Oh, so the whole town's decided they want to show their true selves, have they? Yes.
It's like a sea of blood. Is this what the village really looks like?
Yes, this is what was left after the demons devoured the humans. Be careful, I think they mean business this time. Okay. I'm gonna get the save first. Just because I don't trust this. I'm guessing the enemies here can inflict confusion, which is gonna suck a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we save in slot 2. Do I bother healing just yet? No. I really wish her SP would go up faster, though. Because that always makes me nervous whenever it's that close. We haven't leveled up any of those yet. We go north first. Boop.
Oh, how did you get here? What have you done to my beloved children?
Hey, lady, put the kitties to sleep permanently. Why don't you show us your true form, too? We're tired of this endless procession of fiends. Figured if we came here and took care of you, well, you know how it always works.
A fool. Even if I die, the monsters will remain, and you'll still be imprisoned in this town. Because all of this is the will of the great Yamaraja. protector of our village.
Yamaraja, come on, I could take care of him just by destroying the shrine back there.
Take a good look. These are the bones of all those I've sacrificed to him. I used the malice of the townspeople and made this fence to keep one and all away from here. As long as I'm alive, this fence will protect Yamajara. Because without killing me, you can't get near the shrine.
So the right idea after all. You are the one to get.
First, you'll have to catch me. Poof, and I'm gone.
Where'd the demon cat go?
Yeah, you're going to wander aimlessly through this village forever. Wither and die in this village where morning never comes.
Oh, damn it, I'll skin your hide. Where did she run away to? I don't think this cat demon can escape this place any more than we can. Yeah, she must be somewhere in the village. Let's find her. Oh, yes. Okay, so we need to go back south. We're going to probably just have a bunch of random encounters in here. It's not that bad. Dogs and I'm guessing zombies? I'm going to go for the zombies first. Do I go for healing? Probably not. Why is the dog using magic? Things are actually doing damage to us, and that makes me feel bad. Wow. Alzorath, bad. I was aiming for the red, though, because I've got greedy. Via my greed. Actually, let's take out the Canis. Mainly because he did a lot more damage than this little zombie bastard. Do we do a cure? Do we burn our mana for that? I guess so. $159 healing. Jesus. So, yeah, that is way more than we need. Flash flood, no. Only 7 damage that time, thankfully. I need to not get greedy. Okay, we got 43 XP. She's still not leveled up. She'll level up after the next fight, I think. So we got earth and water from that one. So I'm guessing dog is water. He dog water. Ugh. I found you.
Yeah. You mean you didn't get eaten by my underlings yet? You're a tough cookie. Poof.
Okay. Fixing my beard there because it was fighting me. There we go. Data again. Save. File 2. Okay, who is this one wandering over here? Yikes, thank goodness. So you two aren't monsters. The strange fog came and then suddenly the village looks like this and there are monsters too. That's right, I can't forget. Okay, let's see what you have. Okay, now we can get a bone bracelet. So definitely want to grab that. And I think... Do I go for... I think I go for a leather belt as well, just to get his damage up. And then we start getting items. So I have 12 of those. I could probably use another mana source. The SP ones, I don't think we care about too much. Hmm. 480 for a tent is not too bad. Think I'm going to take 2 mana leaves. Just so we have plenty of like recovery for MP and HP. As far as what we want to equip, we are going to take leather belt and the bone bracelet on him. Slightly tempted to take in more combat as well. But there ain't no guarantee. Not going to get away with it this time.
Don't you think it'd be easier just to give up and let us eat you?
This raid is just the same thing over and over. It's not getting anywhere. Well, well.
This is the reverse seal of Tianfeng, all right. The mark of De Huai.
It's Quack Oracle.
But he was supposed to have lost his powers 15 years ago. Surely it can't be that he's...
Who's that with you? An Elder Munchkin?
Well, still people here.
Stand aside. Huh, it won't open. Can't brute force everything, Bruce. Unfortunately, you won't be able to leave. See this? I mean, that wind of heavens business you were talking about? In this country's language, it means you can't leave, right?
Yep, that's about the size of it.
Excuse me, but how did you men get in here?
Through here, we just pushed the gate open.
It would appear that anyone is free to enter. We got in, but it looks like we can't go back out, and I hate this. I hate it. I see. And you are?
Well, you want to know who I am?
I am the ruler of the 9 heavens, the absolute sage. Well, we've obviously got to delete his name. He's Quack Oracle. So... since he is Quack Oracle, we need to give him a very special name. Ah, he's Quack. He's the duck. He's got to waddle away. Master, got any grapes? It works. Among exorcists and spirit healers, I'm quite well known. Exactly, Abbott.
There are many adepts in this world, but only I will do that kind of work by the hour or day. I was hired by the elders in the neighboring village to come and investigate this place tonight.
An adept for hire by the day. That's quite unique. This guy's weird, all right, but he's invaluable to me for all the great jobs he brings in. But wait, handsome, don't you want to know who I am?
Hey, lay off. That's how you scare customers away. Sorry about that, kid. This fellow here is a top-notch acupuncturist. Even brand new weapons feel like they've been yours for 10 years once he's worked on them. The only problem is you have to learn to put up with certain predilections he has.
He's right. I can't fight, but you'll love the way I assist. Do you do any other acts besides an Odd Couple? Let's hit it. Let's hit it, Garl Indiger. We can find our own way out.
Now hold on a second, kid. You too, honey.
I'm Rube Euro, and this is Garl Indiger. What is it now, Pops?
Well, I admire your spirit, kid. No matter how much you walk, you'll never get out of this village the way you're going.
What's that supposed to mean? I mean, we could go just over the wall. Like, there's literally a house on the right here butted up against the wall that is about as tall as the wall.
That's because of this mysterious mark here, isn't it? Got any grapes? Aha, yes, she's a smart one, exactly. The seal's power separates the village from the outside world. The seal itself is just like the lid on a pot, but this one has a lock that needs to be opened.
Over the Garden Wall was a good show. I don't think I've watched it. Sounds like something I've heard of at one point, but I don't think I've actually watched it.
How can we open the lock? What do we need to break the seal? That's right. You get the idea. Now listen carefully, both of you. Someone in this village must be the key to the seal, and you must find and defeat that person. Well, as they say, the journey is the destination, so I'm coming along to see how I can help you out.
Oh God. More party members. What will we do? I'm no good at fighting. I'll stay here and dodge monsters till you get back. If you want to get the most out of my new weapon, come and see me anytime. I'll show you its true power. Oh my. Does he have... Can I get the torch from behind him right now, or do I have to wait? I think I have to wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. So is Got Any Grape a front... No, he's a backliner. Okay. Mildly afraid of something called Green Flyer. Okay, Yin and Yang. Damages all enemies by hurling fireballs. I mean, let's try it. That was enough to kill them all. Okay, so he is a pretty strong little spellcaster. That is awesome. So we got the old male version of the Priestess White Mage joining now. Yep. We've got Any Grapes? Can't tell you how much I've been waiting for the hopes of working... Can't tell you how much I was waiting in hopes of working my needles on you. Care for some acupuncture treatment or some moxibustion? Have a good one, Daladon. Not sure what moxibustion is.
What is this smell?
Is she bothered? She isn't acting the same as before. Is it because of Pops? I mean, old man stank is definitely something to deal with that. Gotta watch out for that old man stank. So save. We'll do... What's file 2? Enemies are worth a decent amount of FP. For some reason, just developed a list.
Go away, you stinky old man.
Do we go in?
Haha, so you're here again. You'll never leave. That is the Yama Raja's decision.
What do you mean, Granny? It's the decision of whoever's controlling. What do you mean, Granny? Man, I am not reading that well. What you mean, Granny, is that it's the decision of whoever's controlling Yamaraja behind the scenes.
Who are you?
I'm the adept hired to exercise this village. So you ready to say uncle?
Oh, you couldn't even catch me if you tried. Why would I be afraid of you?
Earth. We missed her again. No, I can still feel her presence. She's still hiding somewhere in this house. I guess it's time to apply the secret formula for smoking out cat people. You have any idea what we should do? That I do. I suppose you know how to cats take to catnip. I made it by mixing catnip with a special dye. Well, this here is something called anti-cat powder. Just carry them around? So that's what the funny smell was. I get it. That's why Granny hid herself. Right. She probably couldn't stand the thought of running into me and having to smell this odor again. It's actually an herbal remedy for stomach aches, but its smoke has powerful effect on cat people. Simply carrying it is effective, but burn it and the power multiplies. Let's smoke her out. If I need to do that, we'll need a metal vessel and a torch. Go find those two things, then bring them back. I'll burn the incense in this house. Okay, so we have a plan. Okay. Oh, we actually need to grab an item from in here. Phoenix tail. I'm glad I have an item list, otherwise I would never have found that. I do prefer actually seeing treasure chests. Now the question is, do we go full like fireball ham? Because it might be worth it. And just use the mana recovery items to get them back. Because if they give us enough that, what is it? 30, 60, 90, so 6 casts. But yeah, if 6 casts are enough to get 100 gold, we more than make profit on it. How much does that group give us? I'm thinking that group gives us over 100 themselves. Yeah, that gives us 360. We haven't gotten a tick up on the graveyard. Oh, that. Speaking of which, we just got the tick up on the graveyard. So let's buy some more mana. We can go stop by the graveyard real quick. Although, I don't know if we necessarily need to worry about it too much. But I do want to just kind of like keep on top of it a little bit. Select a character and weapon to strengthen the screen. We'll switch to little center while placing the cursor on attack power and hit area. Use the left and right directional buttons to select the 3 levels of change. If you raise weapons attack power, its attack power increases, but the hit area narrows. Yada yada yada. Changes in cost, attack power, and hit area displayed in real time as you make your adjustments. If you're satisfied with the stats, select OK and start a session to return your weapon to default stats. Reset. You don't get your money back though. That's fine. Select yin and yang to see a list of magic you can use. The number next to each magic is the MP required. Okay, that's understandable. Yes, we are going to the graveyard to take care of our malice. Obviously, we can't fight any of these to get those going for us, but we can deal with this while we're here. Yes, you got a problem with that? Hopefully it's just another one of the little floaty skull things. Oh no, it's just a dog. Didn't kill it in one hit. Oh, it knocked us to the back row. You jerk face. We should be able to beat this thing up, I think. If this is the lowest level one, I can only imagine how much damage the higher level ones do. We don't get anything from it either. Oh, we got a mana leaf. Okay. Oh, so we get items from... Okay, I see what it's doing. That's fine. I can live with that. Okay, item-wise... Let's see. We haven't got any ring perfects. Success rate is 90.12. That's not too bad. Distance walked 12.993 miles from Tokyo to Shinjuku. We already got a rank up, though. Don't know how we actually get the evades. So I think we take 2 fights with have any grapes. We buy ourselves a new tent so we will be able to heal up before the nonsense. And then we go... We don't need to worry about the normal attacks on you. I was getting a drink, sorry. But yeah, any decent level on this should be decent enough to take them out. And Tent fully heals us, so 480 for that, so that's 2 fights. We're good. Oh, we almost have wind up there. I am wanting to try and get another demon. That would actually be kind of welcome. Welcome, welcome. The 2 fights there. Oh, it's a different group this time. I don't know if that dog's going to survive the hit in the back. This might actually not be breaking as well for us whenever it comes to money. No, I got it. It got the dog. We're good. Yeah, not as much money from that one. We're up to 2 wind away. So I will go ahead. We're going to use that to buy a tent. How are we looking on mana for him? He has 1 more cast left. So I think we are going to come down here and hopefully get the wind one done before. Oh yeah, we have to do that in the world too. We got the metal vessel. But I'm hoping we get 2 wind from this. So we can go get ourselves a wind dude. Do wonder if that might actually be enough to kill this. Yeah, we might not even have to use mana on this one. Yeah, I don't think we worry about casting anything from... Oh, wow. His is just all over the place. Okay, so there's that heal. You learned Holy Edge. Cool. Okay, so we have wind. We need to go deal with that. I'm going to grab the torch down here. No thanks. We'll stick with just probably not messing with the acupuncturist too much yet. Later on we will. I think for this we go with special skills from her. Cure on you. Cure on yourself. And cure on him. Holy Edge is adds light class to target's physical attack. Okay. That is fine. We do our save. Then we go and get the wind, and then we go after the person up here. Enter graveyard. We don't have any malice to fight. From the seal of the grave, a soul glows with eerie light, as if a soul of a new creature was born. Fight the fusion monster? Yes. I want to get one of each level, I think. A harpy of some sort, I think. Fusion. Hello. Like a dark messenger. Tornado is its name. Cool. Oh, it's evasive. That's not good. Is that going to boost its evasion even more? Yeah, probably. Can I please hit it? There we go. 37 damage. That's not terrible, I guess. 32 damage, but it got a crit for that. How many turns do we have? We have a decent number of turns. Only 20 mana back from that, though. That sucks. Okay, so 18 damage on a normal. There is a reason why I quick saved. Oh, we got a perfect. Does it look any different? 44 damage is not bad. That's not good. Item. Yeah, I'm going to heal myself. We can afford more of them. It's not a problem to farm a little bit. Drain wave. Can have a little bit more mana than 20 this time. Oh, it is out of mana. That sucks for us. Okay, how much life do you have left there, Tornado? Not much. That works. I was running out of SP and HP. So we learned Tornado. A feeling of jealousy boils within you. Receive the soul of Tornado. Okay, so we've learned that. Equipment, you change your soul. So we get to leave. We've got Tornado. Oh, and it looks like our Malice actually... No, I don't know if our Malice leveled up or not. Can we actually go down and look at Malice? No, of course not. Yeah, the rest of these can't equip souls. So we don't have to worry about that. As far as Tornado, Dancing Breeze... Ooh. Status effect removal. Raises target's agility. And slashes the target with a blade of wind. Yeah, so they all have their own little support abilities. Which I think is kind of neat. But while we are here, we use a tent and restore all of our statuses and stuff. So that is everything back up to full. We save data and then we go in to fight the weird lady inside. Yeah, I don't think we could have taken a level 2 wind. I think we would have lost horribly. Should I farm for... Actually, do we go here or do we go to the shrine? I thought we got all this stuff. Got the torch and we got the metal bowl. There it is. These trigger zones are not easy to find. Guess I'll give it a go. Let's see, put the anti-cat powder into the metal vessel and light it with the torch. Whoa, this stinks. What is this? Got you now, you old hag, ready to be skinned, cat?
I'll show you all. You're big trouble now.
Are we now, though? Let me see. Okay, so we have some basic fights going on here. Okay. Do we go full murder mode? I think we do. Special attack. Hit him with stones. Ta-da! And actually, we don't need to add light to our attacks. You just get to go ahead and attack. You are going to be doing Oogray Flame Dance, because we need to just kill this as quickly as possible. And that's more damage than you'll probably do if you did Wax, so... What are you doing, cat lady? Meow. Almost got it there. I was aiming for the red, but I failed. I almost missed that one. Time for more flame dance. I need to double check what their equipment is as well. Because I don't think I equipped anything on him, did I? So I think this round... Actually, I don't think it's this round that we kill them. I think it's next round. I think that was on the red. Was it not on the red? Meh. No, it was this round. I guess we were doing about 100 per round. Ta-da! 120 XP, not a level up, but a lot of cash. And 1 point towards wind. Nice.
Oh, bother. I've been defeated by a human. You'll never understand the pain of giving birth only to have them devoured. My vengeance was in vain.
I feel for you. I suggest you let it go and give yourself some peace. I'll ask my employers to pray for the souls here.
I won't accept pity from you. Yamaraja, I leave everything in your hands.
So the monsters in this village actually came from the souls of domestic animals, huh? Oh no, Garl and Dagger. We're not done yet. Next comes that so-called shrine over there. Now for Yamaraja. Oh no. You have anything good for us there, friend? Let us buy... I'll buy another tent. And I think... I don't think we really want to buy the rest of this because we don't have 2,000 gold. But I don't think we equipped anything unnecessary on him, did we? No, we didn't. Okay, good. What is our new little feature thing here? When narrow judgment ring is inflicted, the hit area is decreased by half. Narrow removes itself automatically after a certain number of turns. To remove it immediately, use items like Phoenix Tail or special skills that cure judgment ring abnormalities. So judgment rings are still a threat. Can draw in the lottery. So data, save again. I'm saving here just in case we want to do some grinding or something, because I could do grinding here. I don't think I'm going to though. I play it kind of as intended. Of course, difficulty sliders in RPGs like this, literally grinding. Attack him. Didn't kill that guy, so we do have to do yin and yang. Ogre Flame Dance on the two of them. We do have mana recovery, so I don't have to worry about it too much. But Rather not waste a turn using mana recovery. That said, what's-her-face is perfectly fine at it. She's not going to be doing a lot of physical damage anyway. So it doesn't hurt to have her spend a turn doing that. Oh no, we got Malice. I'll be fine with that. We can take care of it after the fights. Do you dare violate the shrine? Yes, I do. I violate it. It deserves it. Be careful, Rubiero. Yamaraja is the Lord of Hell. He's quite different than those cat people from before, beyond guard. Piece of cake. Now let's blow this joint. Well, you look a little scary there, bud. I'm getting flashbacks to the big mean guy. We should be having Raging Tiger right now, so we might as well change into it. Ooh, we got a perfect. Not a massive amount of extra damage, but eh. Jesus, you do a decent amount of damage there. I'm gonna cure yourself. Wow, how did I miss that one? I do not know. I'm just trying to get as much damage on him as quickly as possible. Jeez, how many times do we have to get through the narrowed nonsense? Okay, so she needs to do a cure on little guy. Oh, that just does not feel like it should be that short of a window. That just feels very odd. Like there's... I'm just keep pressing it just a smidge too early, and it just feels weird. I'm going to try having her heal herself. With a cure. Oh, God. Nope, that didn't kill her. Cure yourself. There you go. 95. That heals her up to full. We're good. We're gonna have to have her restore some sanity points as well. Unless this guy is a lot closer to dead than I think. Because I think we've only done a little bit of damage here. When is that gonna... It says it wears off after a certain number of actions. But it is not. Okay, so he's fine now. That's still a decent amount of damage. Okay, I'm gonna have her cure herself. No, actually, no, you do the SP on yourself. Get yourself 3 turns. Because you're running out of sanity. We have an ad coming up in 5 minutes, so hopefully I can beat this guy before then. In fact, I'm going to snooze that one. Nope, we got him. I think. Yeah. We got him. We mortarized him. Got a star brooch from that. We got levels up on everybody. And a good chunk of money. Don't know what the star brooch does. Let's see. That takes care of him. I'm impressed, kid. You got good stuff for a youngster. Thanks to you, too, girl. Guess my work is pretty much done now. Wait, something's been bothering me. Just who is this person that's supposed to be controlling Yamaraja? Probably thought if the black tortoise was here, it would stand in the way of his evil plans. So use the use the cat people to steal the black tortoise's seal. Actually, just a small votive picture. It's quite sad. He took advantage not only of the villagers, but of the local sleeping spirits. Is he a man named Roger Bacon? A name like Roger Bacon is totally serious. He's the warlock that tried to carry me off on that train. You too know Roger Bacon? Is he that famous? His name is Bacon. He 6 degrees of separation from Roger Bacon. And probably there can be no doubt. I was captured by the Japanese in Shangcheng, and I was being escorted to Fengxiang as a special train. Bacon showed up on that train, killed the Japanese soldiers, and tried to abduct me. But of course, I came ungallantly and picked him off like a helpless rabbit. Picked a who off? Roger Bacon. Roger Bacon, you actually think you killed him? Sorry, young man, but that's impossible. He's not likely to succumb to you, no matter how hard you may fight. Well, thanks a lot. Got any grapes? Now, don't get all hot under the collar. I know you're strong, kid. Anyway, here's what I think. It wasn't Roger Bacon who used the local spirits, but I don't doubt that he's involved somehow. Someone else behind the scenes? I wonder if this has to do with the army trying to take me to Japan. But the waves coming off this shrine seem to be a more deeply rooted purer kind of malice. It's filled with hatred and lust and vengeance. In my profession, people with powers of perception like yours are called demon eyes. Of course, in this country, anyone who has powers that others don't understand will be tagged a demon. But your powers seem to be special. You can see things others can't see and hear what others can't hear. Best not flaunt those powers. You'll soon be the target of those who would use you and then kill you. Hey, old man, keep your ominous fortune-telling to yourself. You too, kid. The art of fusion is a forbidden art lost in ancient Japan. It's a double-edged sword. Forbidden art from the age of gods? What are you talking about? If your heart becomes enclosed in darkness and your powers run wild, you'll be a danger to everyone. Give me a break. I can cover my own ass, thank you. Suppose your father taught you how? Forget it. But I want you to know that the furor you've just been through is most likely only the beginning. Now then, let's be going. I expect we can open the gate now. We can also get items. Escape possible even with all Berserk allies. I think we'll just go with Shell Bracelet. Actually, we're going to put Bone Bracelet on you and Shell Bracelet on you. Now we have a good deal of resources. But do we actually want to continue too much further? Because we've reached the 3 hours, which is where we kind of cut off on Saturdays. So I think we are going to save here. And we'll start it with leaving the village tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. Tomorrow is Baldur's Gate 2 if Gablin's feeling better. Otherwise, it will be more of this. But until such a time, thank you all for joining in. And we will be back either tomorrow or Wednesday with more Shadow Hearts. I'm going to just let you off in the wild. I don't feel like hunting for somebody to raid. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!